Hey everyone, so today I wanted to talk with you about why I joined Beautycounter. So I joined Beautycounter almost a year ago, and it has been one of the best things that I could have done for myself. Investment wise, it's been pretty amazing as well, but just development wise, it's been awesome. So the only things that I knew about Beautycounter was that it was just all non-toxic products. And I wasn't really aware that there were chemicals in a lot of the things that I was using. I think I kind of had like an idea, but I didn't know the extent of what was going on in our industry. So Beautycounter has really opened up my eyes to just that in the US, the beauty industry is just unregulated, and like that's as simple, like that's just shooting it straight to you, like that's what it is, and it's actually really scary. And since then I've been on kind of like a non-toxic journey, not even just in like the beauty aspect, but pretty much like every aspect of my life. So a lot has changed since I joined them, and I'm super thankful that it has. So after I joined Beautycounter, I started looking at, the items that we were cleaning our house with, the items that we were using in our laundry detergent. It just kind of like accumulated and snowballed for me that like I needed to get rid of all of the toxic things in my life. Toxic products, toxic people, kind of just everything. So it's been really, really good for me, and it's also been it's been a personal development journey. So, I mean, I've changed jobs in this amount of time, and I'm doing something that I really love, and then Beautycounter is still there, and it's still been the thing that's helped me evolve. So the first product that I ever used with Beautycounter was our charcoal mask. And when my friend sent me a sample, I just got a sample of it, and the first thing that I noticed is when you smell it, it smells like super minty. So I was like, kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this at all, really. But I used it, and it's so refreshing, and it doesn't like make you feel dry afterwards, like some masks do. So that was awesome. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand and then kind of go from there. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna apply it with a brush. I just like, my masks to look nice. I don't know, I'm weird. It's fine. They don't have to look that way. It's just me. And so the first time that I used this, I was like, I am not gonna like this before I used it. And then I ended up loving it. And I didn't decide to join that day. I waited a while. Like, I don't know, maybe a couple days, almost a week maybe. And then I didn't even tell my friend that I was joining. I just did it on a whim. And it's just been awesome. I've met so many amazing people through joining the team, and I've learned so much about just all the regulation that we need to have in the US that we don't have. We went to a training in Columbus, and that's when I met a lot of the girls that were up in the Fort Wayne area, and I will never forget that day. I just remember feeling like I had finally found friends who were like interested. I don't want to say interested in the things that I'm interested in, because I do have some really amazing friends, but just friends that were like business minded and just like wanted to talk about anything from politics to like motherhood to like religion, but they weren't making you feel like your opinion was wrong or bad or anything. Just, I don't know, I just remember it being just like so amazing, and that is the kind of friendship that like I wanted. So like that was really important to me, because at that point I didn't feel like I had those kinds of people in my life. Not a whole bunch of them anyway. And so I've stayed friends with them and followed them on their Instagrams, and it's just been nice to be able to ask them questions about Beautycounter and have them help you along the way. And so yeah, I will never forget that day. And not to mention that, so like this whole safer beauty trend, it's not just a trend, it's a movement for sure. And I'm just so glad that I feel like I've taken the steps to be like on the forefront of it, because it's what consumers want. It's where the industry is going, and if you're already ahead of that, then you're going to be a leader of it, and it's just going to be better for you. So okay, my mask is applied now, so we'll let this dry a little bit and I'll chat with you a little more. Trying to think of what else. So yeah, that's kind of why I joined, just because I just felt like I wanted to learn more. I wanted to know more, and by just jumping into it, that's how you learn the most. Like you can't just like hold yourself back and be like, well, I don't know this yet, I need to know this, this, and this, because then you never start and then you never learn. So you just have to jump in and just go for it. And so that's what I did, and it's just been really great for me. I have a lot of exciting things coming out this year that I've heard of through the grapevine, and I just believe that our products and our business and our mission is to get safer products into the hands of everyone. Our mission is just going to keep growing, because we're not just a beauty company. We're not just here telling you, buy our products, they're great. Like, yes, they're really high performing and they are great products, but our mission is what is drawing an impact to people. Where the laws that we have are not protecting our health, and that is so messed up. There's other countries that do not have these issues, and we do. So our mission is to get safer products into the hands of everyone, and that doesn't necessarily mean that we're pushing our products to you. We're also in Washington, D.C. fighting for legislation. Some of the laws that have gotten passed recently are the one in Hawaii for the sunscreen, that you can no longer use sunscreen in Hawaii unless it's a mineral sunscreen. Basically, chemical sunscreens are killing the coral reefs. So imagine what it's doing to your body. So that was a huge win for us. And if you don't think it's coming, prepare yourself, because it's going to be here. And like I said earlier, you want to be on the forefront of it. Let's check out this mask though. Oh, it's not almost, I think I started on this cheek first. It should be dry over there. So can you see the pores? Let's hope you can see my pores. But basically, once I wash this off, my skin is just gonna feel so smooth, and it's really gonna feel hydrated. And I love this mask, because like I told you originally, I thought that it was gonna make my skin dry and too tight, and no, it's amazing. Let's see, what does it say on the back of it? Let dry for 10 minutes, then rinse thoroughly with warm water. You can use this up to 2 to 3 times per week, depending on your skin type. So basically, if you have like pores that you're wanting to tighten, I just do it all over my face, because I have I just feel like I have skin that's pretty oily everywhere, so I can just do that. But if you had an area like the T-zone, you could just put it there, and then you could multitask and do a different mask on the other areas. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I think I got my point across, and I plan on doing a lot more of these videos, so I will see you in my next one. Bye!